Welcome to Wealthy Business. Today, we're diving into one of the most closely watched currency markets, the Japanese yen. After the Bank of Japan raised interest rates in July, both the stock market and Japan's currency saw major volatility. Today, we're tackling a key question for investors. Is the Japanese yen still a safe haven asset in 2024? This year, the yen has experienced some intense volatility, reaching levels we haven't seen since 1986. In July, the Bank of Japan raised interest rates, sparking massive fluctuations in both the yen and the stock market. On August 2nd, the Nikkei saw its largest one-day loss since 1987, while the yen strengthened dramatically. Despite the wild swings, many analysts believe the yen's status as a safe haven is still intact. According to Ryota Abe from Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation, Japan remains the world's largest external creditor, with a sustainable current account surplus. This gives the yen predictability, even during uncertain times. Experts like Hugh Chung from Endowus point out that the yen tends to strengthen during market crashes, like the 2008 financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic, when US bond yields and equities fall simultaneously. However, the yen weakens when US interest rates rise, as we saw in 2022. One big factor in 2024's yen volatility is the interest rate differential between Japan and the US. With Japan's 10-year bond yield just over 1% and the US Treasury yield close to 4%, this gap led to a surge in what's known as the carry trade. Investors borrow yen at low rates to invest in higher-yielding assets elsewhere. When the BOJ raised rates, investors scrambled to unwind these trades, causing the yen to strengthen by over 12% in just a few weeks. So, what's next for the yen? Abe predicts the yen will stabilize around 145 to the dollar by the end of this year, with potential further strengthening to 138 by 2025. However, the yen's future will largely depend on the pace of US Federal Reserve rate cuts and the growth outlook for the US economy. Chung adds that the worst of the yen's volatility may be behind us, with the unwinding of the carry trade mostly complete. What do you think? Is the yen still a safe haven currency? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more insights on finance and personal growth from Wealthy Business.